welcome back to my channel. My name is Regina and I am so excited for today's video because it is a very special one. It is the 1-year anniversary of my now husband proposing to me while we were on our trip in London. We got engaged August 29th, 2024, and in honor of that milestone, I will be recreating my wedding day hairstyle. We got married 3 months ago in a small ceremony with just friends and family, and I decided to wear my natural hair for my wedding day. I wanted to go with a princess look for my wedding day, so my inspirations were Fran Fine from The Nanny on her wedding day, Edwina Sharma from Bridgerton on her wedding day, Brandy from Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella on her wedding day, but also on the day of the ball, and Sarah Evers from The Haunted Mansion on her haunted wedding day, the 2003 Haunted Mansion. If you guys are interested in this hairstyle, please stick around and I'm gonna switch over to voiceover mode now. I'm starting on a week-old wash and go. I get the best fluffy buns whenever my hair is a little bit older because it's already a little bit thicker. I'm gonna split my hair in half and put the front half up while I work on the back half. Right now, I'm pulling out curls at the back of my hair to define at the end of the bun making process. So I'm gonna dampen the back of my hair with my spray bottle to be able to mold my hair down a little bit easier. Next, I'm taking my Tangle Teaser brush and brushing over the area that I sprayed with water to help force the water down into my hair and distribute it better. Now I'm taking my boar bristle brush and I'm using that to smooth my hair up. The Tangle Teaser pushes the water further into my hair and detangles my hair a little bit, while the boar bristle brush smooths out my hair. Now that we're done smoothing the back out, let's move on to the front. The first thing I'm doing at the front is pulling out side pieces that I'm going to define at the end of the hairstyle to match the pieces that I pulled out in the back. Now I'm spraying the front of my hair with water and smoothing it down with my hands, just to push the water further into my hair. Then I'm gonna pull out my Tangle Teaser and detangle my hair while also pushing the water further into my hair. Next, I'm going to take some Texture ID styling cream and smooth that onto the front of my hair. I'm adding product to the front but not the back because the front is what really matters in this hairstyle. The front needs to be the sleekest and the smoothest. Then I'm going to take my boar bristle brush and I'm going to brush down the front of my hair. Now that the hair at the front of my head is smooth, I'm going to take my hair clips out and put all of my hair together to make one big ponytail. I'm adding a little bit more water, brushing a little bit more, and smoothing a little bit more. Gotta make sure to keep those back curly pieces out of the ponytail. I'm going to take my hair tie, the tighter of the two. I have one that's kind of loose and one that's really tight and provides more structure. I'm using the tighter, more structured one, looping it over my hair once, making sure all of my curls come through to the other side before I twist that hair tie around in the back and bring it forward over my hair. This time I'm not going to pull my hair all the way through, but I'm going to leave half of my hair in the ponytail holder with the ends hanging out going forward. Now I'm taking half of the ends and twisting them around and tucking them into the back hair tie. Next, I'm going to take the looser hair tie and fit that around my hair to structure the bun just a little bit more. I'm leaving a few curls out of the bun to add visual interest to my hair. Now I'm adding a little bit more product in the front and some in the back to smooth my hair and also make it shiny. I'm taking my wax stick and applying that to the front of my hair. Then I'm going to go over that with my bristle brush to make sure my hair is as smooth as possible. Now, I know y'all see my uneven widow's peak. Don't say anything about it. My hair has always looked like that. Alright? So I'm going to gently pull out my baby hairs while still trying to keep the integrity of the slick down. I'm not going to use edge control just because I'm not keeping this style in long term, so I'm just going to use the wax stick to smooth down what little baby hairs I pulled forward. I do have more baby hairs than that, but I didn't feel like breaking out the brush and the comb and the edge control, so if I pull too many out, then it'll look like a curly mess. Now I'm just applying the Texture ID styling cream to the curls that I left out and then finger coiling to make sure that they really pop. And that is how I get my wedding hairstyle. Yay! It looks so cute. The scarf step is super important. You have to tie down your scarf to reinforce the integrity of your slick down, okay? If you don't do that, then you'll get flyaways way quicker. I think that whenever you tie it down, your hair is forced kind of into compliance and it won't come apart as easily. Kept this scarf on while I did my makeup and got dressed to make sure that my hairstyle really set for my wedding day. I also used a little bit of hairspray, mostly on my edges because I don't do my edges very often because they never stay in place. But once I was done with my hair and makeup once I was done with my makeup and I got dressed, I just took this scarf off. And my hair was flat and perfect. This isn't a flyaway, this is like where my baby hairs think they are. But if I hold it down, you'll see she's smooth, all right? And then I just applied my tiara. Now I'm just going to ever so carefully place the tiara
over my bun. This is the hardest part because this particular tiara has forks on the end, so it does get stuck in my hair, whereas my actual wedding tiara did not have these forks on the end, so it was less of an issue. My actual tiara and veil for my wedding day are currently in storage. But yes, I just center it on my head and make sure that my curls look cute around it, and now we're done.
Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.